Hello everyone, welcome to Journey to the Best Version of Ourselves. Today we will dive into strengthening the shoulder pain. As a second video, I hope that you watched the first video and you implemented all those exercises for your shoulder pain. At this stage, I expect that you don't have any pain with the range of motion. So you have full range of motion and you are not feeling any pain. Even the resting position, it should be painless. And now we will move on to more strengthening exercises. If you are ready, let's get started. We will start with the pass-through exercise. So grab a stick or even you can use resistance band. Do this exercise as like a warm-up. For me, whenever I do shoulder workout, I always do this exercise. So to increase some warm-up and loosen the joint. Okay, so second exercise is gonna be Kettlebell Halo. So when you are doing this, please start with light weights. Even you can use 4 or 6 kg. I will try to demonstrate how you can do this. So first I will do the exercise and after that I will give you the tips to how you can correctly do this exercise. So this is Kettlebell Halo. What you do is like as if with one arm it goes back and I'm pointing my left elbow. Kettlebell goes to back side of my head. Here coming back, even while coming, my right elbow is pointing forward and coming forward. So like 5 times one direction and 5 times other. So when you are doing this, make sure that you are not compensating from your spine. So don't turn your body, but your body is still and only moving your shoulder. I really like this exercise is because it involves both shoulder range of motion exercises. It involves rotational component as well. So in that sense, this is really good exercise, but make sure that weight is not too much. Start with light weights and you can try to increase your weight gradually. Second exercise is around the world. We will use kettlebell again. So it's basically we are moving the kettlebell from one side to another side. While doing this, I'm slightly bending my elbow 10 times one side and 10 times other side. So my aim to implement daily activities to your exercise program. Like in our daily life, maybe not too frequently, but like we try to reach backside, we bend our elbows, and most of the times if you had this shoulder pain, impingement or whatever it is, most probably this is very maybe limited or painful. So for it is in this exercise will activate those rotator cuff muscles. And actually, if I'm gonna tell something about the rotator cuff muscles, those muscles is not only getting activated by the rotational movement. They work as a synergist muscle and we can train them like that as well. So for this exercise, 10 times one side and 10 times other side, and make sure that the weight is not too heavy. Our third exercise is the windmill exercise. I really like this exercise, but this might be a little bit complex or complicated. If you don't do this exercise in a correct form, it is very prone to get injured. So first let me show the exercise how I do, and after that I will instruct how you can do this. Let me show on this side. Okay, so for this exercise, instruction will be taking one step back side, the same side that I'm holding the weight. I'm trying to rotate my body, my trunk, and going down. And meanwhile, I will try to keep the weight in its place. So I'm not just pressing, instead I'm trying to stabilize, and at the end I'm pushing a little bit. While going down, I'm not pressing, I'm just trying to keep the weight in the place and coming up. I will show on the left side. So I take one step back, going to right side and coming up. Please make sure that your form is correct. First, do without any weight, and after that, you can try with kettlebell or any kind of dumbbell. So I will just demonstrate one more time. So when you do this exercise with the heavier weight, you feel the stabilization and contraction on the rotator cuff muscles. So prescription would be 5 reps each side, 2 sets. For our fourth exercise, you can use kettlebell or dumbbell. You will work on the stabilization of the shoulder. So for this one, you'll start laying down, supine position, and from here, try to keep your shoulder stable and just turn other side and come back. So you can take support from your right leg from the same side, turn and come back. So this is 8 reps, 2 sets. I will show on the other side. The whole point to create some stabilization for the shoulder muscles, shoulder joint. If you want to increase the contraction, you can maybe hold the kettlebell like this and do the exercise. It's more challenging, but you feel the contraction on the muscles. For the 5th exercise, we will activate some core muscles. So if it's too difficult, you can stand on your knee, kneeling down position, and move the weight from one side to another. But if it's okay for you, ideally stay in the plank position and move the weight from one side to another. So what we do, in the standing arm, we are contracting the muscles isometrically, and from other side, we are carrying weight and working on the abduction. Choose the light weight first. So while doing those exercises, you shouldn't feel any kind of pain, any level of pain. You should be completely painless. 10 reps each side. You can do maybe 2 sets. So our 6th exercise is a arm extension with the bar. So most of times in the gym or whenever we do exercise, we neglect working on the extension. So for this one, you can grab a bar, just a little bit extension and come back. So don't go forward, be still, be straight, and only extend your arms and come back. 8 reps, 2 sets. And if you don't have a bar, you can do this exercise with the dumbbells, with the light weights. So today's last exercise is working on the full range of motion. So in that exercise, I want you to have a seated position, bend your knee and support your elbow with your knee. So from here, you go down, all the way down and up. When you do this exercise, make sure that again, you're not feeling any pain, and go with the light weights. 8 reps and 2 sets. I'll just show on the other side. So you support your elbow with your knee, going down and up. 8 reps, 2 sets for each arm. Thank you for watching the video. I hope that you like the exercises and I hope that it will help you. I would like to warn one more time, please make sure that you don't have any pain before you start doing these exercises. And another most important thing is you shouldn't feel any pain while doing those exercises. Thanks again.